EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Now he'll run it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Finding room at the 35. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is the challenge that these top-end tight ends present, Mike, to defensive coordinators. They have to make a decision. Do I trust my linebacker to defend him one-on-one? Do I need to bring a secondary player or an extra corner down into the coverage? That's a tough matchup. They're either too slow or they're too small. There's very few guys around the league that can do both. And the quarterback saw his matchup. He went to the big tight end and came away with an explosive play.
Now it's 1st and 5. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The motion man is Johnson. Now Lamar, gonna hang on to it. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Winston. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down. Second down throw for Jameis. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So there's a fine line, Mike, between giving your wide receivers every chance they can to get open downfield, but at the same time, you can't stress your protection. I think he does a nice job in this case understanding that balance. He escapes the pocket, turns into a runner, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go play action. It's Winston. This one caught by Akins. Third and 5. Throwing, Jameis. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jameis. He'll run again. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go with Chubb. Whoa. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Really nice job here by the offense getting back that penalty yardage they lost on first down. And typically the rule of thumb is let's pick up half. Let's make second down more manageable. In this case, they do that and some, and now they're in a good spot on second down.
Throwing on second down, Winston. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Chubb. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
From the gun on third down. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Certain guys just have a knack for finding the ball. In a lot of ways, Mike, you can't even really coach it. We've seen him do it all throughout this game today. Fumble recovery, sack. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets his hand on another one and comes down with a pick.
Fourth down. Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. His kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3. So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face second down and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
A first down throw for Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Off the play fake, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipate snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Again, it's Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, Winston. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw is Winston. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Winston. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what happens when you play really disciplined team defense. Everybody on a blitz call has to hit the appropriate gap. You want to make sure you don't have 2 defenders in the same area, and when you execute it perfectly like they did here, it results in a sack.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Winston. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Third and 9. Winston looking to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
Mike, anytime you're facing man coverage, there's 3 components. 1, the release. You got to get off the line and get into your route. Number 2, creating separation at the top of the break. And then number 3, no matter where the ball is thrown, just go attack it. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Second and 11. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
To throw, here's Winston. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Perfectly timed blitz there by the linebacker. Remember, when you go empty backfield, there's no extra protection. All you have is the 5 offensive linemen. It could be feast or famine, but in this case, when you time it right, man, there is no back there to help protect the quarterback, and he comes away with the sack.
The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit, Mike, of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for, because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to suffer a lot of sacks.
They'll run the zone read here on 3rd down.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Chubb. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 32-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Winston to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. A second down throw for Winston. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together. First and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4. Now Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Now a fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Jameis. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Jameis. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Winston. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Ravens offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
First and 10. Throwing, Jameis. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Second down and 3. Receiver in motion, headed left. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. To throw, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Winston. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. and you can see why.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Here's Henry. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Winston. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Winston looking to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Winston to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Winston. A hit, and football. One of the Ravens has it. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. To the tight end Likely. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Bateman is the motion man. Back to throw, Jackson. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Oh, a loose football. And the defense has it. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. It's the tight end likely in motion. Here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. It's the tight end likely in motion. Jackson up top again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, this is Strong. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense ready to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. Once again, it's Chubb. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2nd down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Winston. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Jameis. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll go again here with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's gonna get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jameis. That's taken in by Chubb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They bring Judy in motion. Off he goes. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Second down throw for Jameis. He keeps it, and they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Jameis Winston, touchdown Browns. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point, and now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They're going to go right back to Henry. Ravens sending the punt team out there. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To throw, Winston. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Winston. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now Winston. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Winston. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Winston looking to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. from the gun. Winston. To the left side, he's got Njoku. Third and a yard. Winston to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That one on target to Moore. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Winston will work out of the pistol. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third and 10. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Running is Chubb. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. To throw, here's Winston. He'll look underneath and find 4. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.